Hey, I'm Jordan Sawalqah. I'm a member of Apex Motor Club, and this is HKS T-002. So one of my friends called me and told me that T-002 is going to go up for auction, which is not characteristic of HKS or like demo car companies in general. They usually keep them for proprietary reasons. All the development cars are done and kept in-house. So this car got sold at BH Auto Auction. Me and a guy from Australia were kind of going at it for the bid. After that, the rep at BH reached out and said, hey, you want to bring the car back to Tsukuba Spec, which is that sub 1 minute Tsukuba lap time. The car was a world record holder. It did a sub 1 minute Tsukuba lap time and a 0 to 300 kilometer an hour world record run that held both for a couple of years. But the cool thing about it is that everybody else was in like the low 20s, and this car did it 1768. So it was like 5 seconds faster than everybody else, which I just think is so gnarly. And it wears the same livery today that it did in 1996 when it set those records. So obviously, yeah, I'd love to bring it back to that spec. HKS took the car back, and within about 45 to 60 days, they got the entire restoration done. The car makes about 750 all-wheel horsepower. It's set up for circuit racing. We just recently went to SEMA with it. HKS displayed it at their booth for their 50th anniversary. So I thought it was really cool because they not only displayed this car, they also wrapped the new GR Corolla and the new Z in the same livery that this car has. So I thought that was really rad. The car is an absolute monster. It has Nismo carbon ceramic LSDs kind of out of their race cars. Really were never even available for public sale. So it's like 80% locked in the front and rear. So it's like driving an all-wheel drive drift car when you're steering it. It should be pretty gnarly on the turn-in, so we'll find out when we take it to the track. But the car is really historically significant to HKS, and they are the first company that made the aftermarket turbo kit. So, you know, not only can you fanboy out because they build some of the fastest time attack cars in the world, but I mean, at the end of the day, man, like, we might not have aftermarket if it wasn't for them, you know? I think what's really cool is that the last time the car was on a track was at Tsukuba with one of the HKS factory drivers. So just really looking forward to getting behind the wheel and seeing what the car can do.